Okay, so in this short video, I'm going to walk you through one of the ways you can use the Moss Scuttle. The thing with this is it's kind of, once you get one, you'll find the way that you enjoy using it, but there's no one right way to use it in your shave every morning, or evening if you happen to shave in the evening, I guess. So, but pretty much it's going to start the same way. The goal, of course, is to heat up the scuttle. We've got the inside pot portion, then the outer here. So you'll fill up here with hot water, and here I suggest using hot out of your tap rather than hot out of a kettle. Too hot, just in my experience, but some people may differ on this, breaks down the lather too quickly, especially if you're using a soap, I find. So I've heated this up just for a little bit before I made this video, but I'll put some water in there quickly. So we fill up the outside and the inside, and then what I normally do is I put my brush in, my razor in, I let that sit. Usually leave it 3 to 5 minutes. I jump in the shower sometimes while this is resting here and heating up. Then once I come out, it's been heated up, the scuttle's ready for use. I dump that out, I refill it again with hot because it's going to hold the heat. But this time I only fill up the outside. And now this is where things can really start to differ. So some people, you may have a shave bowl that you enjoy, or maybe you use a soap puck. Depending on what product you're going to lather with, you can build your lather in the pot, or you can build it, say, in your soap dish or whatever it might be, and then rest your brush here. So, for example, I'll give it what I often do is I'll put my cream in the upper pot, and then I use my brush to build my lather in the bowl, in the top. I enjoy this, and it works really well with a cream. However, it doesn't work super well with a soap in my experience. If you're used to using a puck in a mug or something like that, it's not going to work, of course, here. But if you are using soap, or you're using, some people, if you face lather, then what you can do is build your lather still on your face, and then when in between passes, just take your brush and smush it down inside the upper pot here. But what you want to make sure you do is get as much surface area as possible, so that your brush is touching as much of the nice pottery inside here, which is hot. So I'm not going to go all of the way through here to build my normal lather, but just for example purposes. So what you'll find is, once you've got it made in the pot, what you can do is take your brush and push it down like that. My brush, actually, this is a newer one, so it's not going as well as it should, but you'll get as much surface area as you can in there so it's staying warm. Of course, I'm dumping water out, we wouldn't want that. And you take it out, and you could, of course, lather up. It's going to be warm because we've left the hot water resting in the scuttle. Take it out, lather up, come back, smush it in, and leave it there while you make your first pass, second pass, whatever it might be, and then you can take it out again and go for it. This thing will stay warm in my experience. I'm making this right now, this video, in the winter time, and every morning when I'm using it, you know, I get 3 or 4 passes out of it, so probably 10 to 12 minutes it's staying plenty warm, but you know, it's pottery, it'll hold warm for quite some time. So that's a little walkthrough on one possible way to use the scuttle. Enjoy.